Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have for you my first ever holiday makeup look. This is just the look that I came up with that I think would go great for any holiday party or the holiday itself. When you want to look put together and glam, but still yourself for the upcoming holiday season, this is the look I created. This is the look that I personally would wear because it's just a very simple face and dramatic eyes and then a neutral lip. So I hope you enjoyed. If you want to see how I created this, then just keep on watching. Okay guys, let's get this holiday look started. For time's sake, I've already done my foundation and concealer, so you can use whatever one you love and whatever works for your skin tone. I just used just a simple foundation and concealer and set my under eyes with powder, and that was it. So let's get started. We're gonna finish off the face first because that's what I like to do. Bronzer. I am busting out my Tom Ford Terra bronzer, which for the holidays, I feel like when you're doing your makeup and you want to look extra glam, you want to bust out some of your favorite like higher end products. So I am busting out Terra, which is right here, pulling out my very dirty bronzer brush that I have to wash, and then we are going to just apply our bronzer to our cheeks or wherever you usually apply it. So I find when I'm doing my makeup for the holidays, I like to not necessarily wear more than I technically wear on a daily basis, but I just want it to be just a little bit extra. You know, you're gonna be taking photos, you're gonna be with people that maybe you haven't seen in a while, and you just wanna look good. So you wanna apply it as you normally do. And I almost forgot how much I love this bronzer. It looks so good. And I think this one works too if you are more of a light to medium skin tone as well. So bronzer is on. What is blush? I'm gonna bust out this blush I have not worn in forever. It is my NARS Dolce Vita. I used to talk about this so many times and I wore it all the time. It is highly pigmented, so I'm actually gonna use my Chanel blush brush because it's a little bit less dense than the Tom Ford one. And we're just gonna apply this very lightly to our cheekbones, and we're gonna kind of start back a little bit more because we really kind of want those cheekbones to pop. You can bring it a little bit forward, but for the most part, I'm gonna focus it back here. Don't worry, we're gonna blend this out, I promise. And just whenever you tap it, just make sure you brush off the excess. Forgot how pigmented this is, but it's very pretty. My good old Sephora Kabuki brush, and we are going to blend the crap out of this guy. Take the side of it and just kind of blend the top. Blend it into our bronzer just so we're not looking crazy. And again, whatever you blend away, you can always put back. You can always, you know, add a little bit more if you feel like you took it away. But if you add too much, then we have to be here blending for days. So we don't want that. So that is the blush. I'm going to come in, I mean, from in the mirror, like looking at it, it looks fine. So if it comes across a little, hopefully it's not coming across crazy on camera. I don't think so, because it's really not. It's very subtle. And again, we're just gonna blend that color away into our skin. Okay, so we got that. Highlight. This is the Makeup Forever Pro Light Fusion in shade 01, which is more of a pinky based highlight. But this thing packs such an awesome punch that I love this, again, for the holidays, because you want your cheeks to be glowy and bright and you kind of want to light it up. So that's what we're gonna do. And I'm just kind of applying it on top of my cheekbones, but I'm also applying it a little bit over that blush because the colors are a very similar tone. So you can see that, oh my God, you can see that glow. That is very pretty. I'm just gonna use my finger for this. Sometimes it works better. That is so pretty. You can go, you know, normally I don't highlight, you know, above my brow, but again, it's for the holidays, so Let's go crazy, right? Just highlight where, okay, our cheeks, you could see these cheeks from space. So that is it. The face, you know, for me, for a holiday look, I'd like to keep my face very simple, very, you know, glowy yet fresh. I really would rather the focus be on my eyes because that's, to me, where the drama should be. So I pulled out, where are they? My two Viseart palettes. This is the Sultry, which is more of the shimmers, and then this is just the good old neutral mattes, because we're gonna work with a look that I want to be dramatic, but still soft and still very neutral. I don't wanna go too warm or too cool, because if it was up to me, it'd just be a warm, smoky eye, and you've seen that already. So, have those, and we are gonna use a shimmer base. This is the By Terry Bronze Moon, which I love, because it's gonna work with one of the shadows in the Sultry. And then we also have another eye base. I'm quickly going to prime my whole eye with my Lay and Low paint pot. What's wrong with this brush? And even though we're going to use the Bronze Moon, I still need to prime my whole eyelid because that's only gonna go kind of on the moving lid. So that's just a trick. Don't feel like you can't layer your bases. Layer your bases, it sounds funny. But you know, you can layer your eyeshadow bases to whatever is going to suit your needs. And also it'll probably help the By Terry stick a little bit better. So we did that. I'm gonna start with just a basic crease color just to kind of give it a good, you know, transition shade. And I'm gonna just go in with this color right here. It's very neutral, very skin tone based. And we're just gonna apply this in our crease. We're not gonna be careful with it or anything like that. We just want to, when we put this down, to make sure the dark colors don't migrate. Even though we're gonna be using more precise brushes, still. Okay, so we're just applying this just kind of everywhere. You can even put it on your lid to set your base, but for me, I'm just focusing it there. And then if we're feeling like we wanna do a little bit more, I'm gonna take the color right next to it, a little bit darker, and just apply that. Even though it's a little bit more orangey than I would like, it's still gonna work. So, just applying that to the crease. So, once that is on, you know what, let's throw some highlight on too, just so we can keep that light. I'm gonna take a mixture of the two lightest shades, which is right here. I'm just gonna blend those together and just apply it under my brow bone, just to make sure that's gonna stay as light as possible. Because when you have the darkness going on your lids, you don't really want it, you want your highlight to be a highlight. Okay, so we've got that. Now with the Bronze Moon, we're gonna do one eye at a time because we don't want it to set too fast or too much. So I have my trusty little MAC 287 brush, which is the stippling brush, and I'm gonna do this eye first, I don't know why. And we're just gonna apply the Bronze Moon to the lower lid, take this brush and just blend it out. And again, I'm just gonna keep this on my moving lid and just really blend it into our eye. I wish I had more of like a burgundy base because that's the shadow I'm gonna go for, but we just have to kind of work with what we're doing. I guess I could have used Midnight Brown from my Burberry one, but I just wanted to use this because it's so pretty and it'll work. But it's, this has the Bronze Moon and this doesn't, so you can see the difference already. Going to take just a flat shader brush. This is the new Sephora one that I got, number 14. And what I'm going to do is go into the Sultry and take this burgundy shade, which is so pretty. I'm just gonna tap this in. I love Viseart. I don't know, something about the holidays, you just wanna use like your favorite palettes, and I don't know, it's fun. So, have that packed on my brush, and we are just going to pack this. Oh my God, you guys, wait until you see this. Holy crap, that is so beautiful. And and I'm pressing, I'm not swiping. You might see me, it looks like I'm swiping, but I'm really not. I'm blending a little bit there. I'm pressing the shadow onto my eye. That way I don't get super crazy fallout and I get the super pigmentation of this. Look at this, guys. I'm gonna look, check the viewfinder and make sure. That just has the base and the shadow. This has nothing. But look at it already. This is just, oh God. It gets me super excited for the holiday makeup. And I've never done a holiday makeup tutorial before. So for me, this is kind of, this is new and it's exciting because you can kind of see what I would create and, I don't know, give you some ideas hopefully, because this will take you through New Year's as well. It doesn't just have to be, you know, the actual holidays, whatever you celebrate. It doesn't have to be, it could be a holiday party, it can be New Year's Eve, it could be anything. I feel like I put a little less bronze moon on this eye, so I'm just gonna go back in. It's all fun and games, right? That's what makeup is. It's fun and it makes us feel good, right? There are no rules, really, when you think about it. So, we have that. I'm sure you can tell what I was doing. I'm gonna take my same brush, tap it into that shadow, really tap it off. This is super pigmented, guys, but I love this color. Okay, we're gonna press it right over that base. And when I get to my crease, I kind of turn the brush and I'm still pressing, but I'm doing like a circular, like half moon motion. So it gets into the crease, but not above it, because this is so, you know, pigmented and dark. We don't want to bring it up. We want the darkness to stay on our lid. And we're gonna blend it all out anyway, so. I'm loving this, guys. I don't have any fallout. I'm just gonna brush away anything that might be trying to linger. So, I have that. We're gonna save this palette because we're definitely gonna smudge this, or maybe a little bronzy shade under the eye. But for right now, we're gonna go back into the neutral palette. And we're gonna take this shade right here, which is just like kind of a mid-tone. I'm gonna take another Sephora brush. I don't even know if they make this anymore. It's the Pro Tapered Crease, number 19. For some reason, I was just feeling my Sephora brushes today. I picked up one during the reward sale, and it just made me pull out my crease brushes more. So I'm gonna take this and just blend. You could do any any tapered crease brush. You just wanna get something that we can use that's a little bit more tapered to put right into that crease, because we don't want to do anything with our lid shade. We just want to keep a little bit more crease definition and just keep that darkness right there. Wow. I'm like really loving this cranberry color, guys. I never really wear like those cranberry shades on my eyes. They always look so beautiful, but I never really go for it. So I'm gonna take, where'd it go? The original Sephora brush, the fluffy one, and then just kind of buff around that. We wanna go in, and this is my MAC 221 with the original crease color right here. Take that, you wanna just lighten it. Okay, any fallout. Then we're going to go in with our Viseart again, and I don't have, I guess I could use this. This is the one I used for my highlight. The MAC, what is it, 242? Let's go in with this shade right here and put that in our inner corner. Now I'm just playing, guys. I really want to just keep this a little bit lighter and really make the inner corner pop. There we go. There we go. A little bit there. That is so pretty. I love these Viseart colors. God, I don't play with the sultry palette enough. I don't, because I'm always going for, you know, on an everyday basis, I'm always going for neutrals and mattes. You know, I'm not going to throw a shimmer on my lid, but That just might change because there are a couple bronzy shades here that are just like calling my name. Okay, so let's smudge under our eyes. Or should we wait to do that? Let's wait. I'm gonna all over the place. I am going to finish off my eyes. Actually, I'm gonna do my brows and my liner and lashes. I'll do that all off camera, and then I'll come back and we will do under our eyes, and then I will do lips because the lips is gonna be fun. So I'll be right back. Okay guys, I am back. Brows are on and lashes are on. Let's finish off our under eyes and then do the lips. So what I'm gonna do is just like a mixture under my eyes. I'm gonna take this matte shade first. This is like one of the crease colors that we used. I'm just gonna use this and kind of blend it very, very gently because I don't wanna go too far in because I don't wanna touch my inner corner color, but I still need to make the under eyes pop. So I'm gonna do that very lightly. Focusing more again on the outer. Then we're gonna go in with the sultry and take a little bit of that cranberry shade that we did on our lid, just a very small amount, and work that under our eyes, but really like on the outer half. Perfect. Okay. Again, still keeping our inner corner light and bright. So we have that. We finish off with some lower lash mascara. Of course, the Wet n Wild that I love so much. Okay, so finished off the lower lash mascara. Now we're gonna do lips. For me, for the holidays, I really wanna wear something that's going to stay on because you're gonna be eating and drinking and talking and all that stuff. So you don't wanna have to keep reapplying or feel like it's fading. So I pulled out my Too Faced Melted Matte. This is just a perfect like nude shade, which I think is going to work because we don't wanna go too dramatic on the lips because we already have a lot going on our eyes. So I'm gonna take my Sephora Nudist Gel Liner, which is just perfect. It goes with everything. And we're just gonna line our lips. And you know, there's no rhyme or reason the way you want to line your lips. I just like the way this color matches pretty much every lip color I want to wear. Okay, there we go. Okay, you can fill in a little bit. Okay, take this bad boy, which is such a perfect nude. It's the only way I can describe it. It's just like the best nude. There we go. Always make sure everything's filled in. Okay guys, that's it. That is our holiday look. I wore my festive little green top for this because it just works with everything. So I'm gonna come in a little bit closer so you can see. We have our, you know, beautiful eye look with the simple nude lip. That is the look, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope this gave you some ideas for your holiday parties, New Year's, Christmas, Hanukkah, whatever it is you celebrate. I hope that this gives you inspiration. So this is my holiday look for 2017. If you enjoyed this, please give this video a thumbs up. Let me know if you tried this look and recreated it. You don't have to use the same products, but just the same similar tones if you wanted to get that look. So I will see you in my next video, and thank you all for watching. Bye guys.